It's in Hollywood. That's a very gray area, called Breakdown Services. And what this place did was they nabbed pieces of scripts that were in production or in prep or being prepared. And they got a hold of these pieces of scripts, and then you would join this service, and you would basically buy pieces of scripts of projects that you were either going on, unlikely because you already have the sides, or we're going to try to get into, and then be familiar with the material. And there was this one actress in particular, Poppy Lagos, who owned or ran this exchange where you could get sides, pieces of scripts. So this is kind of what it was, like this constant engagement with my dad. There was no neglect. I mean, I was absolutely, loaded with attention, but this was par for the course. This is how we spent much of our time. So these are many of the thousands of nuances that I can tell you about my father in any area of his life to whatever degree. And in that, I obviously can be expected to feel a little frustrated by members of my family that have appropriated my dad's identity or persona and characterized him as this sort of failed actor, good guy, who suddenly found his place in life by carrying around a little girl in front of photographers to nothing scream premieres. And this was so not my dad. It's like I see that and I'm like, that's not him. Him is me, and that and those things, not this. And as this increasingly became apparent, and then there was documentaries and whatever that just completely misappropriated his life and got facts wrong. And you would think that the one person, me, that will ever be able to say that they really knew my dad, even his girlfriends, partners, ex-wives, don't know my father as intimately as I do. Trust me on this one. If it's any takeaway that you have, I knew Virgil Fry more than anyone that ever lived. So it was heartbreaking in a way, in my own kiddish way, to see the loop constantly being heartbreaking. The loop constantly being heartbreaking. The visits, the dropping off, the highs, the hellos, the sendings, the headshots, the print shop, kind of really unmoored, just sort of like, going nowhere. Yes, it probably led to a part here or there, a connection that made a connection that got him some work or something. But if you took the effort, the output, and sort of indexed it against the product, the outcome, it's way like Poseidon tilted. So, but he was a lovely man, and he didn't reach the level of fame that he wanted to. He was a, very popular and successful teacher, and that gave him great satisfaction. Not as much as he would have had he been a successful actor, whatever successful means. But there you have it. We don't all get what we want in life, do we? We do what's in front of us and make do with that. Okay, I know this one went over, but I really just wanted to share that about my dad. There's lots and lots coming in my next book. It's 135 pages of yum. If you're interested, and it's not, Anne of Green Gables, nor is it Rebecca of Sunnybrook Farm, trust me. Tragedies, but fascinating and detailed. Plus, my dad's whole screenplay that he wrote in and around this time and kept secret from everybody is printed letter for letter in my new book. Okay, so I'll let you go. Tomorrow, same gig, same things, clips, shows, split shows, teasers, previews. And in the meantime, please take care of yourself. Not that you're not, but do continue or start. And I love you. Bye.